Hello everybody, welcome back to Resident Evil 7 with me, Flick, and my Twitch audience.
Okay, you little bitch. What the fuck off?
That's very rude, Ethan. And this will most likely be the final part. We'll push on to the ending in this part. There's not that much to go. It's all your fault. I think she spelt your with a U-R though. So I don't abide by that at all. Whoop. Let's just back out the boat, but we need to work our way back to civilization, get ourselves some guns. I see a helicopter. I hear my dog barking. All these fish are dead. So I need to pay a bit more attention to this part and then also a bit during the ending. Because I think I might have misunderstood when I was playing it blind. So we're hearing a radio call in a second here. So I'm going to be quiet because I want to pay attention to precisely what it says. This is about a collapse in a mine. Abercrombie salt mine. Oh yes, that's right, we're in the salt mine. Are they watching us from that helicopter? Which helicopter is that?
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read?
This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
A thorough search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish.
Evelyn?
Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was.
That's just great. We've had reports in the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look.
Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates.
If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Little wicked kitty. Yeah, so I think the whole setup here and the fact that the free DLC is called Not a Hero is I think this is setting you up to think that it's the organization that Chris is in. I can't remember the name of it. The BCS something or other. But I actually think it's Umbrella. Don't really need a knife for this part. So if we take the Albert as our primary, we'll take the pump action shotgun, we'll take the machine gun, and the grenade launcher. That's not how I organized them, game, but that's fine. You can do what you want. We have so much handgun ammo. So much shotgun shells, actually. I've got so much more ammo just in general than when I finished my first game, where I was scrimping and saving every step of the way. I don't think I found enough coins to get the Magnum, annoyingly. How many short were we? 5. I found 3 more. Well, shit. And that doesn't carry over, but whatever. Neither do the coins. So no Magnum then. Abercrombie used to have a clothing line. I am aware of that from Family Guy, I think. Let's take that. We will get rid of that. Ensure we never die. I might as well just take another stack of heals. Is there anything else I want here? Yes, because with that and that, we need to make grenades. I don't think there's any chance to use a lockpick. So that's our last resort if stuff gets too heavy. So that's on that, that's on that, that's on that. I think we are good to go. There's a lot of enemies right away actually, but I'm going to mostly use my pistol ammo first because we have so much of the damn stuff. BSA, that's the one. I'm not going to bother taking the flamer fuel because I ain't using the flamer, it's garbage. Hello. Don't take the Magnum ammo because I don't have a Magnum. Can always dump that if I don't end up using it. That I actually do want because I'm going to... Yeah, I'll kill the enemies out here first and I'll run back and make some more grenades. This is the wrong shotgun, I did it again. Although it's effective. So we'll also go and swap shotguns. Are you dead? Yes. I shouldn't have reloaded. Stop reloading. There we go. I thought I looked at the right shotgun as well. There's still probably at least 2 left, I think, but that'll do for now. It's the loudest handgun in existence. It's an anti-BOW gun. So you'd think it'd do more damage to them, but it doesn't. So, this shotgun has gotta go. That one's coming with us. And then the gunpowder. Oh wait, it's solid fuel I need for that. Son of a bitch. Do we have any solid fuel? No, but we can use supplements, I think, to make the acidic rounds. Yeah. That'll do. Guess I can go through the advanced handgun ammo, we don't need it for much else. I could use a separating agent on ammo, but I don't need to. Yep, something just spawned behind us. There's another one right there. There you are. That was a miss. What a waste of ammo! I know. Mmm, delicious herb. Am I waiting or do I have to press it again? Pistol's named after Wesker, so it makes sense that it's loud and annoying. Valinar doubts that global saturation is the best bet here. We are back as Ethan, yes. Mia saves him and then leaves herself to be possessed again. Even though she's cured, so it doesn't really make much sense, but whatever. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Should be another enemy here. Because I want them to set off the traps to save me some bullets. Maybe they don't come until you destroy the bloody things. Well, if that is the case, what happens if I never destroy them? And just crouch under them? They come when you come to the door. That makes sense. Duck. Run. There you go. Oh, they're still alive even though they set off an explosive, eh? You okay? Yeah, he's fine. Oh, you didn't set off that one though. Hello, nacho cheese. So we are deep into the salt mines right now. A lot of complaining about Symmetra and Hanzo down here. Alright, yeah, we don't have the map yet. I don't like the sound of that. If I can't see them, they can't hurt me. That's how this works, right? Nope. You're still alive. No, I'm not sure. Now he is very much dead. Am I playing as the convict now? No, because this gun is effective. I think I need to hit that one. I know I'm wasting enhanced ammo, but whatever. So here's where we also learn that Lucas is not as dumb as he appears. At least I think it's Lucas who's been working in here. So, thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clearing back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one too. So this is... Lucas is putting on an act. He was never possessed and immortal, is what I'm getting from this. Mum and Dad are still totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. That bitch Mia is still somewhere in between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad, since Mia is her favourite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mummy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired. Actually, no, he definitely was possessed because he got his arm cut off in the start and it regenerated. Oh, but I guess between that happening and now, maybe... No, that doesn't make sense. Is this a plot hole? Because Lucas gets his arm cut off right at the start when you're at the family dinner. And here it's implying that he was just putting on an act the whole time and he was not corrupted by Evelyn. I'm not sure. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I've got to clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting grey hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. This report details the symptoms. This is just about how the mold takes effect. Basically, once it reaches your brain, you're possessed. 10 minutes after neurotoxin. That's hard to say. If you don't prepare yourself. The first letter makes it sound like he was possessed. Yeah, but if you look at the dates, I believe they're set before the current date. So how could he regenerate his arm that gets cut off at dinner? E-neurotoxin destroys the cells based on the E-series bioweapon. It's only disposed... Yeah, it kills Evelyn. By feeding her cells through this little babby thing. This is going to kill her dead, and then I'll get my divorce. This project was instigated in 2000 as one of the several concepts for the company's Next BAS, Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from the HEF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimum direct contact. Later folded, assets diverted to this project. There's a lot of cut stuff from this, I'm not going to bother reading it. There's no specific mention of Umbrella, but as I say, I think this might be a rival Umbrella company. And similar there about Evelyn's functions and how she works. Overly complex. Yes, it's the E-virus for Evelyn. I'll take those grenades for sure, thank you very much. Now we could make a bunch of heals, but I think I'm fine in that regard, so... Is there anything I can do with that strong one? I guess I could make some more... No, I don't have... Oh wait, no, I do have supplements, right? I thought I had more than one. Oh, it would help if I had the Secret of Defense, just in case I get smacked. It's fine. Oh, I should have stored it. There we go. You really want that divorce, don't you? It's the whole reason Ethan is here. It is monumentally important. Oh, you can see the salt in the air. The remote bomb is handy for this next part if I don't want to use the grenade launcher. Are we right here? No, not yet. Go tell Aunt Rhoda is being hummed somewhere nearby. I'd rather not. Oh, they got dealt with. Sneaky, sneaky. Well, I'm not actually sneaking, I'm running at full speed. You know what I mean. Still alive. Ow. As long as we get rid of the crawling ones, you can actually just run past the rest, pretty much. Oh, that didn't kill you, eh? I'm beginning to doubt the validity of this shotgun compared to the other one. Oh good, burner fuel. No, I wanna dump it. There we go. God, I hate these things. Piss off. Oh shit. That's what you get. Yeah, I should have just stuck with the other shotgun. Consistent knockback is better than slightly more damage at a cost of a reload speed this slow. I'll just use the grenade. From watching speedrunners, I know the trick to this. Well, actually, maybe you can't do it with a grenade, but that's why they use... Yeah, that is why they use a remote bomb. If you knock them both over with a remote bomb, you can climb the ladder without getting knocked off. And then you don't need to fight them. It would help if the hitbox under Puke was at all logical. I think this one next to me is still alive. Oh, no, my bad. There we go. should cover what I use. There's a strong medicine as well. Oh yeah, I've got like 300 machine gun ammo. Why can't the protagonist be more like Doom Guy from Doom 2016? We can't all be that badass. Some people have got to work for it. Apparently I still have a little bit of blood on my screen, so sure. Map of the area we literally just left. I think this is our last save point. Oh, would you look at that? We're back in the house.
I'm sure of it. It's not here. It's gone. It's gone!
This is your fault.
When?
Ethan, it's okay. It's okay, it's me. I know you didn't mean to hurt me.
Kill him, Mommy.
But you shouldn't have done that! It fucking hurts!
He doesn't want to be my daddy? Then he can die. Now it's Mommy's turn to kill you.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna be one of us. And then maybe you'll play nicely.
I'm not playing.
No! Get that away from me! Get away! No, you don't! No, don't!
Come here, little girl. I have a present for you.
Get away from me! Stop!
It's a lovely neurotoxin to stab you with.
No, no, no!
You.
Why does everyone hate me?
This is why you vaccinate children. So, food face reveal. That's very cruel, Stallion.
I just wanted a family.
Well, that's nightmares for me.
Use it!
Playtime's over.
And there we have it. How do you get into the PTR when it's available? It's a server option. Like Europe, America, PTR, that type of thing. It's true, all she wanted was a family flick you homewrecker. I really need those divorce papers signed.
I'm Redfield. I'm glad we found you.
The fuck took you guys so long?
Ethan?
Mia. You made it. I'm glad.
Because I really need you to sign this.
Did I?
Especially while you're not fully coherent, if possible. Yeah, that did say umbrella on the
They say
side.
that when one door closes, another opens. Well, a door closed tonight. And what a long night it was. But not just for me. Mia and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way. But now Evelyn's dead.
Yep, it was Umbrella Corp
And
that
these
saved
guys are here
us.
to clean up the mess.
I don't think that was Chris, because he specifically introduced himself as
I've
Redfield.
just come to terms with losing Mia.
It didn't look like Chris, it looked too
Now
young.
she's back and wants to start over.
Wasn't his voice
Put all
actor.
this behind us.
And I think,
Maybe this is where the
I'm not
next
sure
story is.
who Lucas was talking with, but keep in mind they were the ones having the conversation over the radio, so maybe he was talking to the BSAA. But yeah, because the DLC is also called Not a Hero, I suggest, or I assume rather, that the person who is claiming to be a Redfield is just a bad guy. An Umbrella lackey. It could also just be that they changed how he looks for this one, yeah. But my taking of it is that it isn't Chris. But I don't know. Because they're very clearly flying in an Umbrella helicopter. Why would Chris be in an Umbrella helicopter? Anyway, I think we can fast forward this. Do we still get the end thing? Yeah, we get this stuff. There we go. So it took 5 hours, 2 restarts, got 13 out of 20 collectibles, 10 out of 18 coins. I missed 1 file. God, that means in this playthrough I got 1 that I missed on my blind playthrough. I've got no idea which one it was. I also have no idea which one I'm missing. I used the box 67 times. There's an achievement for opening the box no more than 3 times. You see, that's the guy there, and it's called Not a Hero. That's coming in spring, the free one. There you go. He's a villain, very clearly. He's not a hero. Evil Redfield divorce attorney. They could just be taking his name in vain, who knows? But that was Resident Evil 7, so for the people watching this after the fact on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this short playthrough. It's a short game. I don't know whether I'm not going to be playing the additional content. It's delayed on PC compared to PS4 anyway. But thank you for watching, and ta-ta for now.